So, but like I said, it's 31 boxes tonight, 31 to 30. So this will be fun. I guess I'll resort the piles. Right now, I have all the reload. The 11 are on the shelves, so I'll get at least 3 of them over. We'll see what hits tonight, but I'd like to get them right now on the table. I have just the 20 boxes there. So there's the oldest row on the left, and then the center and the right. So just make it a little more presentable to me. Like I said, I haven't really even started yet with the reload. I have about 9 or 10 jerseys in, with a couple on the way. I don't know if they'll be here in time. We'll see. Like, I'm not sure exactly how many I'm going to get up to, but I've been hunting stuff the last week or so. It's been a little scarce, and then there were some bidding wars that I ended up losing on. But I did grab a couple, so I probably paid a little more than I wanted to. But I mean, we'll see. Like I said, it's always good because I got to be selective in what I grab. I was trying to avoid all these. Anytime I see, Japan or Singapore, or like the location of these jerseys, and they just obviously they have fanatic stickers, and something feels off about them. Whether the numbering looks wrong, whether it's the sig looks runny. I mean, there's just something. I don't know if somebody took a bunch of reject numbers and put them on fake jerseys. I can't figure it out, but I'm trying to steer clear of that stuff, and then I have to be extra careful, checking, double checking, and triple checking like Santa, making sure that this stuff is all legit, because I hate to buy stuff and then have to either send it back or basically just give it away, with the full disclaimers. Like, I try to beat that. Beat that before it gets to that point when I have to make a decision how to, get rid of the jersey. But, so you guys know everything that I get has been, thoroughly reviewed, passed over. Like I said, some I've even submitted myself for verification, and I've done that. I don't mind doing that if it's something I know is legit that I would like to pass it on. That's how we did with that Cujo jersey. But like I said, and then the one I got for myself, the Nabokov, that came back pretty fast. And there's another one that's coming in this reload that I also submitted. Since I had pretty good success with that Cujo, I didn't mind doing it with a couple jerseys I had. So, yeah, fishing season winding down. I know weather can affect your time sitting out there, depending where you are. Obviously, you're not in the real terrible cold zone, but you do get it. So it's not like you're not going to get some cold your way. You're not in a tropical climate or anything like that. So I expect there's not as much enjoyment out there, unless you're an ice fisher. Some people, depending on if you have someplace you could, if you have your favorite ice fishing spot, you wait until it really gets cold, go out there and throw up your shack and get your fire and cut your hole and try to keep from breaking through the ice. So but that's it. So we'll see. Like I said, hope everybody's ready for some good hockey over the next couple months. Like I said, we got a couple more weeks to go for the next reload. But we're getting there. Like I said, still taking requests as I hunted stuff down. Like I said, I did a good job finding some goons for you guys. I got another request. Somebody had a request for a team, and I was able to nail one down. We'll see when that arrives. Stuff in Canada is really tough because now it's not as fast coming from Canada, and also you got to pay the tariff charge. The buyer's got to pay it before it's delivered. That's just a pain in the ass. But like I said, definitely, if you're willing to jump through some hoops, you can find some pretty good stuff if you're hunting, the Canadian, websites and the dealers and stuff. So we'll see how it goes. But let's get going. Without further delay, let's get going so we get to our hockey the rest of the night. I guess I'll watch some of that Detroit San Jose game, even though it's only 1-0 Detroit. I mean, that's some pretty good young teams. Usually they've been scoring a lot higher than that. Both of them have been pretty good at scoring, and they're having a tough battle tonight. I don't know who's in goal for Detroit. I know Ned's in goal for San Jose. So just 1-0 Detroit going to the third. So there, I know. Yeah, I know ice fishing. You have to go north for you to get to ice fishing, but I'm sure if you've never been up there, I'm sure you can probably find a good spot. If you talk to some of the locals, everybody's got their good ice fishing locations. So here we go. So let's go. Let me get my randoms up. Where are we? Yeah, I've never ice fished myself. Never been. I'm not huge into sitting in cold, but I guess it's kind of fun. Like you drop your line in, you're the only food for miles around. If fish wants to eat, they're gonna come grab your hook. So, so I'm not sure what the speed people bring fish up ice fishing is. I'm assuming you don't bring it. You probably pack it and then keep fishing. I'm not even sure what the game plan is for ice fishing, but somebody is, I haven't really known many people that have done it on a regular basis. So let me see. Here's my dice roller, and where's my list? There's my list. Okay, let's get my list up. Let me back it up. There we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, 5 or more, of course. What we do, we're going to do that for our first box. We're going to back that box out, and then we're going to do 5 or more for the second box. We may not have the same dice roll for both boxes, which is kind of cool. If you have the same, hey, it's nothing we can do. It's a randomizer. It lets us know how many times we're going to random the list. So here we are. 81 from late May, still up there, and then the 81 from May. The 2 late June boxes, there was 2 June reloads, and the first June reload is long gone. Second June reload has 2 boxes left. Then we have 5 from July, 4 from August, 8 from September, and then 11 now from the last reload. I think we had 15 boxes with 16 jerseys. So we've hit 4. I think so. We've hit either the last 4 or 4 of the last 5. That's what it was. I think Gensel wasn't. I think the 4 before that were from this reload. So we went on a stretch when we kept hitting reload boxes. With only 11, we now have a 1 in 3 chance of hitting the most recent reload. So we'll see what comes out tonight. Good luck, everybody, whether it's something that's been a long time target. Well, good luck to you guys. Whether it's something that's new, good luck again. Like I said, we have a pretty decent crowd. Like I said, we got 11 or 12 different spot owners spread across the 31. So we'll see. So 5 or more. Let's see what we got. First box is going to be 9 times, Bueller. 9 times. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. That is 31 boxes, 9 times. Once, twice, 3, 4, and a 5, 6, 7, 8. And the first box we're going to open. Good luck, everybody. Box number 84. 84 is the last reload, but not the most recent reload. So that 84 it is. There we go. I believe that's where the dental was from. 84 it is. There we go. Let's back that out. 84 will go away. 84, there it is. Boom. Okay. So 5 or more again. Box 84 is our first box. It's all the way over on the right side. 5 or more on the dice roll. It is 12. Big time. Box cars. 12 times. 30 boxes. Let's do it. Just like that, we're into the 20s. Here we go. Boom. 30 boxes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And the second box is going to be box number 92, which is the reload. 92, 12 times. Box 92, 12 times. So the last 2, so 19 of the possible boxes of 31, we get the last 2 reloads. So there he is. 92 is going away. There we go. 92 is going away. Boom. Okay, very good. 84 and 92. Let me see. There we go. That's true. It is an excuse to drink. I guess if you drink enough to keep yourself warm, that's how it works. 84 and 92. Ooh, it's going to be good. It said 19 of the possible boxes. Let me see. And here. Then here. Let me see how many different people I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Almost everybody is live. Okay. Almost. So there we go. 84. 84. 84 it is. First box. Okay. Good luck, everybody. 92. 92 it is. Okay. Definitely got to move some stuff over. 84 and 92. Good luck. Good luck. Let's see. Let's get my list up. Where's my list? It's good stuff. Both of these runs. 84 and 92. 19 possible jerseys. 84 it is. First box. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. 84. Let me see. Okay, very good. 84 is going to be, he's not here tonight, and it goes to somebody else. LA Kings, Marcel Dion. There it is. LA Kings. AJ Sports COA. Absolutely gorgeous. Marcel Dion Sig. Just a beautiful. This is I believe it's a Fanatics Vintage Purple and Yellow LA Kings. AJ Sports COA. There we go. LA Kings autograph Vintage Fanatics jersey. Congratulations. Let me see. Love this jersey. This is right out the PC. Actually, I picked up a Triple Crown line, Triple Sig. So I decided to part with my Marcel Dion LA Kings Vintage Fanatics. There's the Kings Vintage Fanatics. Big jersey, double XL. If you want to wear it. 16, obviously 16. Marcel Dion, one of the all-time leading scorers in the NHL history. There we go. Beautiful Sig. Hall of Famer legends. Marcel Dion. LA Kings. Purple and golds. Congratulations. Brett Shee, that is you. Congratulations. That is you. Very, very nice hit. Very, very. Let me mark that down. So here we go. Very, very nice. There it is. Marcel Dion. Like I said, right out of my PC, so I don't have to worry about any kind of provenance on that one. Single owner, obviously still tagged up. Fanatics Vintage, Marcel Dion. Like I said, that was the figure I was never going to get another one. And I managed to grab a Triple Crown line, Triple Sig. I said, I don't need 2 Dion Sigs. So it's a yellow Triple Crown line, so it's real, real nice. But this Dion, you guys benefit. There it is. Marcel Dion. Very, very nice hits. Congratulations to you, Brett. Let's see what we got here. Are you able to do a double tonight? Let me see if you have anybody in this reload as well. Let me see. Is Brett there? No, I do not see. So here we go. We got 3, 6. We got 9 different people. 8 or 9 different people. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. Box 92. Box 92. Let's see what we got. This one went. I thought maybe somebody was going to bid on this. And this is another beautiful jersey. This is Thomas St. Louis Blues. Very, very nice. Robert Thomas, Frameworth, COA, Blue Ink Sig, Robert Thomas. Love the St. Louis Blues jersey. They made their jerseys this color. They did it right. Frameworth, COA, Robert Thomas, Adidas, Fanatics Premium, Robert Thomas. Very, very nice. There it is. Robert Thomas, 18, Fanatics Premium. Obviously, you got the It's very similar to what the Adidas look like. Texture is almost exactly, but such a beautiful blue note. There it is. Robert Thomas, 18 Fanatics Premium. Very, very nice. There we go. Robert Thomas, Marcel Dion, 16 and 18 coming out to play. See what we got down that one. Robert Thomas, that goes to Ryan S. Welcome back, Ryan S. We missed you, I think, the last couple weekends. I know you were out last weekend, and I didn't see you the weekend before, I don't think. So welcome back, the Sunday crew. Ryan S. steps back in and hits the Robert Thomas. Congratulations to Brett G and Ryan S. Beautiful jerseys. Very, very good. There's Big Al. Look at his wounds. Bailed on the Utah game early, whatever reason you may have, beating traffic, whatever it may be. But you didn't get to see the tying goal by Gensel, and you didn't see the game-winning goal by Gensel, or the empty net goal by Hagel. So there you go. Bail on the Utah. I have to get out of early. But there we go. Congratulations to Ryan S. back on Sundays, and to Brett G with the Marcel Dion. Birds are chirping. The birds love it. Gender reveal party. There we go. So I didn't think you'd leave early too. I didn't think that was your norm. So there we go. Sorry, of course, for everybody that did not hit. We are now down to the 20s for Tuesday, 29 Tuesday, 28 on Thursday. So I'll get the cracking on the spot price preview before the end of the night and get everything set up to get started on eBay to end next Sunday. But like I said, we're no more baseball. We got football, basketball, hockey, and everything else. Obviously, Thomas Sam's busy watching his WNBA, and then obviously NASCAR is done. I don't know what other sports he's got time to watch. I was watching dodgeball the other day on Ocho, and something else was on the Ocho. The Ocho's got stuff where they have the people that climb the hill and spray water on them. There's all kinds of weird sports on the Ocho. I watch the professional wiffle ball tournament whenever I catch it like 3 in the morning. The Ocho's got some fun stuff on there. Dodgeball was cool to see. Definitely enjoyed that one. So thank you everybody. Sorry, of course, for everybody that did not hit, but your odds have now gotten to the pretty crazy. Obviously under 30, 29 Tuesday, 28 on Thursday. Make sure you go over to Big Al's tomorrow. I believe that's his last 2 boxes from the series in East Coast, and the new stuff starts up very soon. But 2 more boxes. Obviously, Hal still is his community hit over there, so maybe the Hal comes out of the last 2 boxes. He had some nice hits recently. Obviously, I was really hot for a while there, and we'll see what comes out of the last 2 boxes. So make sure you get over to Big Al's for that. Like I said, I wish you guys visit there anyway, but I'm surprised. Like I said, obviously I know Dion was one of Joseph K's chases for a while, and he was not around today. So whatever he may be doing, unfortunately, that does come out when you're not around. It hits, and that happens to all of us more than a couple times. So I know how it feels, but he's been hot, so can't complain much. He's been on fire over a Big Al lately. So congratulations to him over there. Congratulations to Brett G tonight, keeping it hot. So once you get your first one in, you start to bang out some more. So congratulations to you. Congratulations, obviously, to Ryan S hitting the Robert Thomas. So 2 really, really nice hits. Thank you very much. I said I love seeing this stuff come out, no matter what they may be. So having stuff come out of the last 2 reloads, still pretty cool. Still got the old stuff to get to. We'll get to that. Hopefully, randomizer will shine on whoever has those spots. But I'll see you guys back here on Tuesday night. Enjoy your Monday Night Football, whatever it may be. I know we got some hockey in the next couple of days, and we got some league games tonight. So get to that. I got work to do. Get ready for the week, and I will see you guys back here on Tuesday night. So thank you much, everybody. Very good. WAFFLEBOARD Breaks is out of here. I will see you Tuesday. Take care.